Watch this intense CCTV footage, capturing a near-miss accident as two women rush out of their house. Watch this terrifying incident unfold. The footage shows the two women heading outside when a car, seemingly losing control, slams into a parked tricycle. One of the women is struck, but narrowly escapes serious injury. Both women were shaken, but are reported to be fine after the close call. This shocking and terrifying video was captured by a CCTV camera in Cape Town, South Africa. Let's take a look.
Okay. Terugvlek right, ne?
The cement truck lost control on the steep road, crashed into a building and some cars that were parked around it, and also took out the electricity pole. The accident injured at least 10 people and also led to a power outage. What a disaster. Let's take a look at this shocking footage from Thunag, Mandi, Himachal Pradesh, India, where a devastating mudslide tore through the area on July 9, 2023.
Oh yeah. बाजार में तबाही का मंजर वहाँ लोग
Captured by a bystander, the video initially shows mud and scattered logs already covering parts of the area. Moments later, another powerful mudslide is spotted higher up the slope, sending massive chunks of wood and thick, fast-moving mud crashing down. The force of the landslide destroys homes, while residents stand helplessly on their rooftops, watching as their houses are ripped apart by the unstoppable flow. Captured on CCTV on January 24, 2025, this footage shows the harrowing moment a motorcyclist is struck by a train in Surabaya, Indonesia, resulting in a serious accident. In Surabaya, Indonesia, a 35-year-old motorcyclist attempted to cross the railway tracks at Jalan Gubeng Jaya 2. As they were crossing, the Logawa train traveling from the south toward Gubeng station collided with the motorcycle. The impact left the rider with a severely injured ankle, while the 12-year-old passenger miraculously escaped without injuries. Let's take a look at this footage from the Philippines, where a motorcycle crash caught on a dashcam leads to a chain reaction. The footage shows a group of motorcycles crossing a road when suddenly, one rider crashes into the motorcycle in front of the camera. The collision causes a brief disruption, with the camera rider being slightly affected but managing to stay upright. The crash creates a ripple effect, with other riders nearby also needing to react quickly to avoid further accidents. CCTV footage captures a tense moment inside a store. Let's see how this unfolds as a quick-thinking cashier saves a customer just seconds before disaster strikes. The footage shows a customer at the checkout counter, finalizing her purchase when suddenly, a powerful earthquake shakes the entire store. Without hesitation, the cashier instinctively takes cover under her workstation and swiftly pulls the customer to safety. Seconds later, shelves begin to collapse, sending products crashing to the ground. Fortunately, thanks to the cashier's quick reflexes, both of them avoided injury in what could have been a dangerous situation. Let's witness the devastating scene from Sarawak, Malaysia, as torrential rains trigger catastrophic flooding. Captured by a bystander, the footage shows a group of people struggling to stay afloat as they're swept away by the violent floodwaters. Cars are fully submerged, some drifting with the current. A bus is left stranded, half buried under the surging water. The sheer force of the flood highlights the severity of the disaster, with lives at risk and widespread destruction unfolding in real time. On April 26, 2024, near exit Lanchang, Pahang, a dramatic incident unfolded on the busy LPT-1 highway, involving a woman attempting to cross the road and a subsequent motorcycle crash. Reports reveal that the woman, following an argument with her husband about his gambling losses at Genting, tried to cross the highway, seemingly in distress. Thankfully, she was unharmed. However, as a car stopped to give way to her, a motorcycle crashed into the vehicle, resulting in serious consequences for the rider. This surprising video was taken in North Carolina, USA by a bystander who witnessed the event. Let's take a look. The foundation of the beach house was demolished by large waves from Ernesto, and this caused the house to eventually collapse into the ocean. It's sad to see such a nice house destroyed. But on the bright side, no one was injured in the incident. This tragic video was taken in Yashodhanagar, India. The video was captured by a CCTV camera at the scene. Let's take a look. The man got electrocuted after the long bamboo stick he was holding touched an overhead high-voltage electricity wire. He fell immediately, and his family came to assist him by massaging his hands and feet before rushing him to the hospital. Sadly, he did not survive the incident. According to his family, the bamboo stick was wet, which was why he got electrocuted so easily. What a sad incident. Our next video takes us to Istanbul, Turkey, where a very shocking incident occurred. This video was taken by a bystander who witnessed the event. Let's take a look. The foundations of the house collapsed after a landslide earlier in the day, causing the house to become unstable. Tenants were evacuated in preparation for the collapse of the building, and the house was empty at the time of the collapse. Fortunately, there were no injuries, but I feel bad for all the people who suddenly lost their homes. What do you think? This shocking and tragic video takes us to Queens, New York City. The video was taken on the 18th of September 2017 by a CCTV camera at the scene. Take a look at this.
Wow.
A charter bus coming from the other side of the road collided with a New York City bus. The collision led to the loss of 3 lives, and at least 19 people were also injured. This is such a sad incident for all the parties involved, and my heart goes out to the families of the deceased.